What's up, guys? This is Oscar Lema once again with SIMP REHAB, and today I have a very quick tip for you. Okay, this is a question that you should never ask a woman on a date, especially on a first date, since this is very common. A lot of guys usually ask women how much of a good time they're having, how much of a good time they had, how did they feel throughout the night, and stuff like that. Okay, you should never ask a woman that. Why? Number one, you're gonna look insecure because you're asking for validation. You should never ask for women's validation, okay? Because that makes you look insecure and beta, okay? So you should never do that. That's the number one reason. You shouldn't be asking for women validation. If you have tight game and you know how to keep your masculine frame, you will be getting female validation, but you shouldn't care anyway, okay? You shouldn't expect that. You're going to get it once you develop a solid game and maintain your frame, but you shouldn't care if you get it or not, okay? So the other reason is that it's going to backfire at you. Okay, so if you ask this question, she will immediately ask you back. Okay, so once she does this question, once she asks this question, you're gonna be forced to tell her and actually maybe validate her. Okay, you're gonna be forced to validate the woman, which is going to give her certainty, and she will start to lose interest, and everything is going to go downhill from there. Okay, you're giving her certainty, so she's going to lose interest. She's going to lose attraction, lose respect for you. So it may not happen right in the moment, but the countdown has begun, right? So you don't want to start doing mistakes. So that's the other reason. It's going to backfire at you. And this is going to depend also on how you respond to the question. So if you validate her, you're going to give her certainty, and I already told you what happens when you do that. And the other thing that may happen is if you're actually honest, if you really didn't like something about the girl or the date and you tell her, she's going to get offended by it also, okay? Because most women overrate themselves, you know? The world is full of 49ers, guys. Women can be a 4 and act like a 9. They think they're a 9, you know? Every woman thinks she's the hottest woman in the world, or at least acts like that even if she isn't, okay? Because women are insecure by nature, but at the same time, they have this attitude, you know? They think they're more than they actually are. So she's going to get offended if you tell her, oh, I think you were a 6, or this was a 7 or something. Okay, she's going to get offended and maybe she can leave. You shouldn't care anyway, you know, abundance mindset, but you don't want to be making this type of mistakes. And the other case, which is the best case scenario, but it's very rare, is where the woman will actually try to qualify for you. She will try to make that up for you, and she will try to make the effort to improve. But in order for this to happen, the woman will need to have extremely high interest, which is very unlikely from the get-go, you know? As you tighten up your game and you improve, you're going to get more high interest girls. But when you're starting, it's quite difficult. And it's always a numbers game, you know? I recommend you guys always try to date high interest girls, because even though we can increase their interest through game, I mean, it's a lot of work and you don't want to be doing that, you know? You don't want to be thinking about it, okay? So don't complicate your life, guys, and try to go for the girls who actually like you. But this is what happens, you know? Okay? If you ask, you're insecure, and it's going to backfire at you. You're going to validate her, and she may lose or may not lose respect for you. She may want to make that up for you, but that's extremely rare. Or she's going to get offended if you actually tell her something she doesn't like. So that's the quick tip for today. I hope you guys liked it. And let me know in the comment section if you want me to touch any particular subject, any questions you might have. Okay, so that's all for today. I'm Oscar Lema with SIMP Rehab. Till next time.
You still got